Hello and welcome to Johnny English. Today I'm bringing you our video from a roof terrace in the centre of the city of Wrocław. So 2 days ago I was in Krakow and I'm returning back to Poznan, but on the way I've an overnight stop in Wrocław. So this place that I'm in is right in the centre of Wrocław, but I'm 5 stories up in the air. So there's no lift, so it's quite hard to bring myself and my dogs up to the roof here. But it's a nice little apartment and it'll just be a night stop. I'll visit the town later and head back to Poznan tomorrow. But when I thought about the video today, I thought we could just introduce 1 or 2 idioms and also speak about prepositions that we've spoken about before. So I told you that I am 5 floors up in the air. So that refers to anywhere that we are that is above the ground. We could be in a building, we could be on a plane, we could be on a mountain, but we are always up in the air. So I'm 5 stories up in the air, so it's quite a drop down to the ground. I can maybe just show you. So there we are, you can see the car park below for all the local flats that are surrounding me. But if I were at the bottom, I would say I'm down on the ground. I'm down on the ground, which means I'm right at ground level, and maybe the flat that I would be staying in would be at street level. So then we would call it down on the ground. So up in the air, down on the ground. And we also have prepositions, because in the air is a specific place, although it's quite abstract, it's still a specific place up in the air. So we are in a specific place, that's why we use the word in. And on the ground, because a surface, we introduced the idea of prepositions for flat surfaces, so you're on the ground if I were to be lower down. But there were 2 idioms that I'd just like to speak about with reference to being up in the air and being down on the ground. So if someone is quite sensible, if they're quite intelligent in their behaviour and they make wise decisions, we would speak about that person as having their feet on the ground. They have their feet on the ground. It means that they don't have fanciful ideas, they don't have fantasies, they don't think that they're going to rule the world one day. They have their feet on the ground. They are a sensible person and they make decisions based on experience and established facts. So they have their feet on the ground. Whereas somebody who might be a bit of a dreamer, somebody who fantasizes about being maybe a famous person one day, or maybe the president, we might say that they have their head in the clouds. So that's the complete opposite. That's somebody who fantasizes, somebody who's not very sensible, somebody who doesn't really have a fixed plan about how they're going to be or live. They have their head in the clouds. They might have ideas, and maybe one day they will achieve their goals, but that kind of person, we describe them like that. They have their head in the clouds, and the opposite to that is having your feet on the ground. So thank you for listening, thank you for tuning in, and I look forward to next time when we have some more easy English for you.